Okay, cool. You can sail that sea.
Should I send you the invite, Gabe? Or are you not ready yet? Oh, okay. You sound like an old man, Gabe. Said boozing early. It's game day. It's like pre-game.
Well, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready to?
Alright, we'll hear. How about this? Oh, you said send it? Okay. Nope. Send it right now. I didn't know how long your BL was about to go do something, but if you're ready, let's get it. Yeah, I'm streaming. I got it up. I think away team streams now. I don't know. Yeah. I'm sorry. Joe, you here? Oh, so it's a commentate. Oh shit. What the fuck? Where's Tom at? Got to message him.
Stop it, quiet, if it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish, masterpiece, body, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight.
Oh, you getting sick?
Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me low, bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say.
Yeah. A little bit. Some would say.
You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody wants
Yeah, hopefully shit gets moving. Get these playoffs on the road. Nobody's waiting. Like, the games aren't until 4 today, so hopefully people will play pretty early today. Like, get them out the way. But I can't get my fucking link to my screen.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Indianapolis Colts.
Got the game.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. Fielded in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Good luck, by the way. I think you beat me earlier this season too, actually. think we.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time.
Whoa, Franks, what the
The
fuck?
extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that
I was trying to throw it real fast to fucking dude over the middle, and he just kind of like lobbed it
On
up.
their opening drive. But instead, third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going for Boykin, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And we'll bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally.
Like the real life games?
Why do they alter it so much?
I
Because
didn't
after
watch
games,
the first one, but I did watch the second one.
Well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome.
I don't. He picked the worst fucking time in the world to start missing. What the hell?
And all of a sudden, the momentum jumps
That shit
to the
makes
deep
no
side.
sense.
It deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up.
Because they were fucking like chip shots for him. It's not like he was missing like 60-yard field goals. Yeah, it was windy as fuck.
Like that is the ultimate momentum change.
Oh hell yeah. I've seen him kick like 58-yarders in Heinz Field, like straight down the middle, and that's like the hardest stadium to kick in. Like,
Behind team all year, they'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the
slow
30
as
to the
hell getting to
31.
that.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he will have the Steelers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Akers.
Oh.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Bro, I swear.
It's a Pittsburgh
All
first
Maddens,
down,
they used to get up, but now they literally would never, ever get up like
as a
that.
speedy runner precedes him. It's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Julian Blackmon bringing him down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh my god.
Hit as as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big
You talking about you hit the dude doing the crosser? What the fuck? I seen that shit too. I was about to say something, and I was like, whatever. That's why I kind of didn't throw the ball for a second. I seen you run into him. I was just kind of backing up. I was like, all right, not gonna call it. And I just kind of panicked and threw something. Thank God he fucking dropped that.
Here for a first. This is 3rd down.
That's so true.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Yo, yeah, how do you Franks, bro? Don't throw that behind him. Come on. I was already being a little dangerous there, testing your user.
But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Fuck.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
I had no idea. He just like ran out the way.
15 to the 12-yard line. So this will be accepted
That was
as
weird.
it moves the offense backwards.
And then a penalty to boot.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. The give to Taylor.
No, TJ. Oh my God. Thank God he got you. Damn, that was a hole and a half. What the fuck?
And a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them
Yes, he did.
confirmed that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I just never can do anything against your fucking defense.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Alright, well, Franks missed the throw. He missed one back for me. Thank you. At least, well, yours is a pick, though. Is it more detrimental?
He was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Fucking D-line is so good at block setting. Damn.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
1st down, Steelers.
Now a run with Akers.
Damn it, man. This dude is destroying my fucking O-line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature.
Yeah, the
in
force,
defensive
don't you
tackle
silly
position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Bro, that blocking animation is so weird.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent.
Had them double team him, and my right guard didn't even engage until I had to fucking cut back in.
Wild card round, they told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. They get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. A good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board. Still trailing.
I still want to throw the fucking pick and walk away with no points.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio.
3rd and 16.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession?
So I guess in other words, yes.
In football, that says finish on it, because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7. Steelers 3.
What are you scared of?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Taylor.
Damn, I was going to say Derwin fucking make the tackle.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Second and 14. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
It's a gain of 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
For the Colts field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
Where is this?
And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it.
Okay.
They are more athletic than
Dove through the blocker.
Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent.
And then he was like to the left of me, falling down, and just morphed into the animation.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings
I'm about to
up
say, man, if your D-line's blocked, shit.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many
Stop
times
grabbing
you just
him.
don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
Damn, I dove right into
it.
it.
He was able to make the play. Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still.
ATK, you coming in here to commentate?
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. Well, the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, no way! He just tackled me and saved that touchdown. What? Bro, you came out of nowhere. What, that little diving square bullshit tackle? Get the fuck out of here. Bro, the force buttons really got to piss me off.
Just a yard on the first carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I run the other way and I beat fucking Darius Leonard. I run the other way. There's some other superstar over there. I don't know who he is though. Oh, there you go. It's probably the worst run blocker of 3 though. Nice block. What the fuck?
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
Oh my God, Gilmore was on the other side of that damn field. What the fuck?
Sense because they've been throwing it well.
Damn, honestly, I feel like if he wasn't there, I could have had that first down. What might do is have to fight for some yards and he just stopped me in my tracks.
Nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Fuck, I wanted 7 there, but that's so bullshit that Gilmore got that fucking 1 tackle, though. I had fucking just daylights in front of me. I was like, let's go. Because my dude picked up that block downfield. That shit is insane. He just came out of nowhere. It's probably like his awareness and shit. He's always near the ball. Like that one right there, motherfucker was inside the feet.
As they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And fortunate
he's probably getting pissed.
Last time they had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted.
How is that not intentional grounding? I do not think you were at that fucking tackle box. Oh my God.
Make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They run with Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Who gets the ball at half? You do. I think
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. They'll run on first down. It's Hines. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Are you kidding me?
This one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage.
He just ate a fucking hit.
That's a big-time play right there.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts.
Wow, I cannot believe that wasn't a pick.
Over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
That's crazy.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
The coverage was good,
Yeah,
but I just wonder if they
like split up field, my dude just fucking left his ass.
He was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
No, damn it!
Defense locked in, forcing an upcoming.
So if I could dive and get that animation and sack you out of field.
Defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Oh, you missed.
And that'll be off the crossbar and out and short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
That shit just started dying. I was like, wait a second.
For their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I'm going to
It breaks! Oh my fucking god, man. This is not the fucking time.
Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Cannot believe he just missed that fucking throw. That was field goal range. God damn.
Looks like right at the 50. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Defensive matchup. It's like the fucking Bills-Ravens last night. I don't know if they said I got out of bounds. I'm not risking it.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left.
At least he fucking hit that one up.
Points before heading to the locker room. And his kick is indeed good. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wildcard game.
How much do you win?
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team.
What is it?
As they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they
You think I can?
Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen this before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
2nd and 11. To the right side to Eric Ebron.
I was about to say, you better not let him run around you, sorry motherfucker.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Bro, Josh, what are you doing?
Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result,
Chicago. Yeah, he did you dirty. That was... I wasn't even...
First and 10, Taylor.
Sit down. I wasn't watching live, but I watched the replay. That shit was hilarious. And he pulled out the third pick. He was like, wait a second.
The pick up there, and it'll bring up the second and 9.
Brings up second and 9. And the Steelers 49.
That is the worst. Oh, man. I would have been so sick about that. Yeah, it's definitely unlucky compared to what you could have gotten.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
I was the winner of the first lottery. It feels pretty good. Yeah, your team is pretty bad. That would have helped.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Jesus.
Escaping the pressure right.
No way! You just bumped into each other!
that was an interesting
Bro, you
As
can't...
soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take
I mean, I know I'm getting the ball back, but dude, what the fuck? I was trying to run that shit back.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him
Devin
from
Bush has
taking off.
91
Made
speed.
him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Fielded at the 20. Brought out a punt
Yeah,
of
no,
38
definitely.
yards officially. And the Steelers will go on offense here, first and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10.
He just grabbed me through him. Holy fucking shit.
After a gain of 5.
He was on the other side, too. What the?
Inside, and they gained 5 yards on it, and be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running
Worse.
back right side.
Gilmore stopping me dead in my
We
tracks.
see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Ooh, come on, y'all, come to me. Y'all just stand in the same spot.
Just get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get
Wish they would
comfortable.
improvise a little
That's
bit.
opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Let's go! What a fucking dot, Franks!
Downfield, and he will have a Steelers first down as they're
God, I got
able to
nervous
get
to
the
throw
third
that.
down conversion. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Yo, I had him beat by at least 4 steps. I don't know how the fuck he got back to Godwin like that. Unless...
You had that other dude beaten by like 25 steps.
Who?
Trying to absolutely make it.
No gain on the play there. Second
I just
down.
fucking quickly seen Godwin had him beat badly. I was like, fuck, I got him. Man.
Thanks for being along for the
That's the thing about
playoff
football,
run.
the
Here's
secondary.
second and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
Wish you could tell me I missed someone when I was sick.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride and
I didn't
pick
want
up
you,
a
damn
lot
it.
of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will.
And that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Akers.
Get in there! Let's go!
For a Steeler touchdown.
Thank you. Fight for that shit, Akers.
From 4 yards out. And the
Gonna need this
Steelers
now.
have taken the lead. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Fuck. That counts as a sack too, and I lost my X factor.
Tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got
I'm guessing so.
They got home, which means I had to be good coverage.
Yeah.
Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade.
I'm not gonna lie, I had fucking Cooper for a second, but I think if I threw that, that was a pick too, and that would have made it 3-point games. I was like, fuck it, I'll stick to sack.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Again, it's Taylor. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll go down, and that
No!
for the 3rd quarter of action.
No, man.
Slow to get up. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's Taylor.
Yep, thanks, Derwin. Appreciate that one. 99 overall. Didn't shoot out your goddamn socks. Miss X Factor's run stopping. Yeah, I get lucky. You just wanted to injure my players. Kill yourself.
Sorry, I guess. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
I wouldn't put him back in the game for fucking re-injury risk.
No, I didn't.
No.
They give to Taylor
Yeah,
out of the gun.
I mean, he'll go back in whenever he's ready.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Oh my god, I don't know why he didn't make a play on that.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oh my.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Yardage here to the 31-yard line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He fires one that's intercepted. It's Devin Bush.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Who picks it, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
43-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go again here with Akers. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right?
Yes, it is.
Good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Campbell making the catch.
This game fucking sucks so bad. Oh my god.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Operating from the gun, Blankenship. And that one goes incomplete.
Bro, I was like, I thought the game was glitched. I thought it just said Blankenship. First off, how the fuck did he get that goddamn ball off? Second off, why the hell is your quarterback? I have no idea. I have no idea. That was weird.
Especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter.
Because you ran, what's the name, out of stamina. You ran backwards 25 yards and threw it 30 yards across your body.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, why wouldn't I go to your backup?
I agree 100%.
I seen Blankenship, but I was not about to say nothing. I was hoping you tried to throw it through like a duck. I would have been crying.
Right here, 3rd and and 10.
I heard you say cornerback blitz. I was like, he does not know this. That was actually hilarious. This game is so fucking wonky sometimes. There you go.
They'll look to throw again.
How do you have that much time? Like, what the fuck is happening over there? You're standing for like goddamn 30 seconds. Nah, I know. Where the fuck was my pressure at?
Quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Yeah, because eventually it goes away. That shit is fucking fucks with you. You're like, oh shit. I mean, I fuck up here.
Here's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And they are able to stop.
Oh, wow.
Take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 28 yards. They'll try to run with Hines. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Good drive. Fuck. I cannot believe you got that fucking fadeaway. That's so bullshit, though.
And the Colts are a 2-point conversion away
That is
from
unreal.
tying this football game. One more hurdle here. They need the 2-point conversion to, for the moment, stay alive in these playoffs. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I didn't like the way that was looking.
So here we go. The Colts will go for 2.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw.
Let's go! No, what are you doing? Oh, it's a 2-point. I was like, why are you trying to fucking take it out? Tweeting.
They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line.
Well, the timeout paid off. Thank fuck. If you would have scored off that, I would have been like, damn, I may help you.
Following the touchdown.
Fuck. Alright, come on.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looks like he'll throw here. That's caught by Howard. Able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time.
GG, bro.
Now the Colts
GG.
will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they take a knee.
Huh? Wait, let's settle down now. Upset of the century. Either you're hyping up Gabe, you're shitting on me. I don't know. Or both.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs.
And there it is.
Bro,
that
my
symbol
defense was
that ends the
fucking
game.
clamps.
The other team can't
I gave up
stand.
7 on a
Taking the
pick
knee.
6.
And guess what? The visitors came in and got it
Then
done.
that fucking
Wild
last
card
drive.
round. First step on the way trying to get to the Super Bowl.
First step indeed. They're underdogs. We'll see if they can continue to make some noise in the playoffs, but a good first step. They said
That was
beginning
fucking
of the
cool.
season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
Jesus
How about that?
Christ.
Put the big check. Get to the wild card game. Check. Got the